Vikings, it gladdens me to welcome you all back to yet another glorious episode of my Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord Europe 1700 mod playthrough. Now, before we do anything today, I real quick want to address something. A lot of you guys have actually been asking me if I will play the Shuku Ho mod. Unfortunately, I am not famous Bannerlord YouTuber, which does mean that I'm gonna have to wait for the release date of the mod, just like everyone else. So yes, I will, but obviously not until it's out. Now our journey continues exactly where we left off last time, right in the smack middle of Nottingham, where we are at war with the entirety of Britain. However, if you do enjoy today's episode and you do want to see more of this playthrough, please make sure to go down below, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, not only to gain the favor of the Algo gods, we also gain the favor of Odin himself, and trust me, we are definitely gonna need them both on a battlefield today. We're not only at war with the English, we're also at war with the French. I completely forgot about that. However, if we do decide to make peace with the French, we're only going to be paying about 470 tribute today, which is absolutely manageable. Currently, in order to get peace with the British, we got to pay 1,800. However, we are losing 2,000 a day, which means we have a grand total of 25 days until we are absolutely bankrupt. We need to make some money, and we need to make it real quick. Before I left Britain, I did make sure to declare war upon the Holy Roman Imperium, the Kingdom of France, and the Kingdom of Spain. So they're going to be a little bit preoccupied with them, I hope. However, we did spot an over 1,000 strong army last time we were wondering about. I really want to try and take London or take another town just to, you know, get some loot and whatnot. However, I am afraid if I try to do so with their 548 defenders, we're not going to be successful. Our best bet is probably to go for a castle. I'm not sure if we're gonna have time for it though. And this castle right here, if I do decide to try and take it, the only problem is if I am to notice an army creeping up behind me, I'm not gonna have an escape route. If anything, it's probably smarter to try and take something like Hereford Castle. We're gonna do that. We're also gonna take a little eye on Nottingham and make sure that nobody lays siege to it while we are gone. I was really hoping that the Roman Imperium, France, and Spain would give Britain absolutely hell on earth. But as of right now, it looks like they're not really struggling that much. But the Lord knows we do. Let's see how many defenders. 288 defenders. We're going to have to just hedge our bets here, make all the preparations we can, and hopefully be victorious, or at least start the battle before an enemy army decides to descend upon us. And I already see a lot of... Oh my days. We are already toast, ladies and gentlemen. We are already toast. I'm going to try and get out of here, but I think they're going to catch up to us. I'm going to have to ditch one of my companions. Whom is going to be the unlucky one? Hey, not donate troops. Well, actually... let's see. Cancel. Yes. Talk to party leader. Let me inspect your troops, please. We're gonna take all her troops, and then we're gonna make sure that she gets the worst troops of them all. This is really the situation I was fearing, but sooner or later we had to do something, right? We couldn't just hide out in Nottingham for forever. Alright, just down to 226. That was one too many. I must leave, and then I just hope that she gets tossed in the rear here. She did stop the fight, but I'm not sure it's enough. Alright, we're at full speed. But our full speed is only 3.3. Their full speed is 1.9. Are we going to be able to scramble back to Nottingham? As long as these guys don't catch up to us. We might just be. By the glory of Odin, we might make it, ladies and gentlemen. The safety of Nottingham has never felt so good. It would be very nice if they laid siege, though. And they do, yes! I mean, here goes nothing. It's either going to be a victory or absolute death and calamity. We are going to make sure to put out as many defenses as we can. We only have 3 catapults, though. I'm... It's been such a long time. I never remember if you only get 3, or if it's the fact that I'm low level in terms of engineering, which is the reason I'm only getting 3. We do have 2 more perks to spend here, though. Minus 25% wages and upgrades cost to mercenary troops. Prisoners are gonna do the work for me. Inspiring leader or uplifting spirit. I do like the plus 10 party size. Influence cost for calling parties to an army. Plus 10 battle morale in siege battles. We like that. We need it really now. And hopefully we're going to be able to build all of these 3 catapults. How many days worth of food? We got 18 days, so they're probably going to try and starve us out. Edith has reached the age of 2 and she needs your guidance. She's going to be a ferocious fighter. Endurance, yes. Alright, see you in 16 years when you're ready to join me on the battlefield. Oh, we can also recruit. I do think that I got 10 plus 10. Alright, let me just check real quick. No, I can't do nothing here. Because I don't have another... I do have another campaign. Can I make another party? But I probably can't call her to me. I can't do well in a siege, makes sense. If I knew exactly when they would attack, I would have just recruited my troops. Or my prisoners, rather. We're not going to be able to do so. Alright, and I guess we just wait until these shrine dogs attack us. Unfortunately, they managed to get both of our cannons. All 3 of our cannons, rather. And they've started the assault. However, we do have the numbers and we do have the walls. By the glory of Odin himself, bless this battle. He knows we need it. Right here. Right now, gentlemen, is where we either make history or we perish. Fight to the last man. No quarter shall be given. We are the New England, and we shall not let these wretched dogs take us down. So a lot of cannon fire, though. Oh, I gotta get inside. Excuse me. Excuse me. Coming through. Right, I'm gonna save my grenades. I'm gonna make sure to not die early like I always do. Fire! Oh, come on. I can't even see where my bullets are going. Yay! That's how he's done. Took out John himself. That's definitely whom I aimed for. Balance of power is in our favor, though. I do wonder. Yeah, because we're... Oh, wow. We're starting off with 730 troops. That is absolutely diabolical. Yeah, maybe if we go towards the window with flags, you're going to have better luck, but, you know, as besides my jurisdiction, I shall wait and not get greedy and get killed. Gotta make sure my grenades find their home. Right, I did something. I'm not sure what I did, but something has been done. And so far, we've killed equal amounts. That is not good, but it's understandable, though, considering they got guns, too. I don't like those cannons. I really don't. Get out of my way, buddy. Thank you. Woo! Can I get this window? I really want this window, buddy. Oh, come on. Where did that go? Why is the one guy with the pistol... Oh, wow. The one manning the window. Here they come! Ready to rocks! New England shall prevail! Woman! Killer! Witch! She's a witch! Yeah! No, that was just a blitz. What? Really? Ah! Damn! Nah, there she is, right there. Yeah, Catherine! F you, Catherine! And not, oh, that was just a dragoon. Alright, are they not coming with ladders? Oh, yeah, I meant towers. They were... Holy moly, Henry's being crazy. I got the grenades. I got the nades! Ah! Yeah! All right, we gotta wait. Hold! Hold!
Everyone!
Make sure everybody's allowed to fire.
Everyone!
All right. Ready, boys? Here they come! Okay, that's glorious. Wait. Why is everybody going inside here then? The enemy's over there. Oh wow, that is a lot of them too, ain't it? Can I get out here? Helvete! Okay, wait for them to gather. Boom! Okay, I got one more. I'm gonna deliver that on the other side. If it's even possible to get around there. Holy smokes! What is going on? Right, that's my cue to get out of dodge.
Everyone!
Is everyone allowed to fire? Just I got a feeling that they'll stop.
Everyone!
Alright, good. I don't know why everyone's holding inside here, but we're doing well so far. We're holding them off. Keep firing! Do not give them an inch! Why are we so few on the walls? Alright, I'm just gonna pick him apart from here. It's gonna be my duty. Can't see from that window. That window sucks. We built it. Cannon's over there. Wait, have they stopped attacking the gates? Oh, no, they haven't. Make sure they don't get in easy. Ah, they're about to break through. They're about to break through. Defend the gate, you idiots! Whew, that's a lot of damage though, ain't it? Not sure we're all piling up in here when they're sieging the wolves. They're broken through. Okay, I'm gonna get down here. Excuse me. Excuse me. An absolute shite show, eh? It does feel good to be on this side for once. Why are we allowing them to enter? Do not let them through the gates! Fire at will! Oh, sorry, Rangers. Should have defended that earlier. Are they retreating?
Everyone!
Everyone!
Everyone! Charge!
Charge! Forward! Throw your blades! Well, that's a lot of enemies though, ain't it? Kill them all to a man! Hunt them down! Don't give them an inch! Shoot them in their buttocks! Absolute glorious victory! I was never in doubt, even for a second. Don't let him go! Absolutely crushed the bastards. 50 influences made well, which does mean we could go for peace with France. But this is going to be some well-needed money. I'm going to take all the prisoners who are already in the town, so it won't really matter. all of the loot. I am going to have to confiscate, unfortunately. We're going to return, of course. Nottingham, we're going to give them some more money. And then we're going to, first off, go in here. And we are going to recruit all 20. 126 upgrades as well. That is a glorious sight to behold. We did get an absolute victorious victory. However, it did also cost us one of our companions' little warbands. Unfortunate, but it's what happens. And I'd rather give up my companion than myself. So, you know, that's what they're for after all, aren't they? We're gonna have to get rid of some of these. A lot of them, actually. There we go. 104. That's gonna get me 1,500. Recruit 7 line. Yes. Thank you. There's also some recruitables here. I'm gonna make sure to bolster our own line. And then we're gonna check companions regrouping. So Edith has escaped. We should be able, though, to create a new party. But before we do so... Okay, they got 43,000 in here. Am I probably going to be able to sell all of this loot? Hopefully this is worth something. Keep that horse. Alright, that's going to give us 37,000, which is going to keep us afloat for at least a couple more days, if nothing else. We are going to have to create yet another party because we need the manpower. Engineering, I want highest steward, please. Steward 8, steward 3. Steward 48. Alright, let's give her some high tier troops. She can have 112. There we go. Call her back. Recruit the remaining men. And that does mean that we now have a lot more spots open for new recruits. We're not going to be able to go too far to recruit these troops, so we're going to make sure to stay within the vicinity of Nottingham. I do wonder, though. I mean, I don't really want peace with the English anyways, because yes, it would make us survive. But at the same time, we're losing so much money. I need to get another fief so I can make one of my companions into another lord or lady. That has to be the plan we go for. We need more men. We have been victorious against the English so far, though. We've inflicted more casualties. We have 14 prisoners. Oh, they're gonna be absolutely running. They're gonna be running for Nottingham. I think what I am gonna have to do is go to Nottingham, take out all of the nobles, and sell them. I know it's not good for the war effort, but I need the money, and since it's my own town, I'm pretty sure I can go here. Sell all of these guys for 60,000. And they go to the dungeon again. And they'll be back. And I'll be like, oh, I got amnesia. I thought I just sold these guys. What the tuya heck? What is going on? And then I'm going to sell them again. I'm going to be like, oh, I'm going to get 60,000. And then I'm going to go in here. And I'm going to go like... Wait, what? Didn't I just sell these guys? I guess I didn't. Well, I guess I gotta go back into the tavern district and sell them. That's gonna give me 60,000 again. Oh, what the heck? We're a quarter way to 1 million. Glorious. And for some odd reason, we're paying way less in garrison and part expenses. Ah, that's not bad. Oh, what the heck? We have 1 million dinars now? Well, listen, if the English are able to print money, we should be able to too. I did not hack the game. I merely exploited what was already there. Looks like William himself is running from our party as he should. You little cowardice dog! Come back here. Yeah, I bet you won't. Yeah, run to your capital and hide there. I guess I've already raided all of these villages. They're not gonna particularly be big fans of us, though, I think. But it's wartime, so what do you expect from me? What do you want from me? I do wonder if we're able to catch up to William. His speed is 4, our speed is 3.4. What is slowing us down? It's probably our companions. Perhaps I can trap him. We can take out the king himself. Wait, where are we going backwards? Oh man, come on. Seriously? That's just dumb. Oh, maybe we can lure them out on that little ridge there. $35 more upgrades. Don't mind if I do now, do ya? Our carrying capacity succeeded. That's probably what's slowing us down so much too. Get rid of some of this food. He's gonna hide in York, isn't he? Ah, you coward. Alright, well, let me raid and plunder your villages then. First recruit. Thank you. Because of the name, we're gonna slaughter them for that. 7 more upgrades, don't mind if I do. You're not gonna be very popular after this, but it's just a way of life. I do not like having that army sniffing my butt, though. I gotta be completely honest. That might just be to start in something bigger. Yeah, you ran away, you coward. There's nothing I'm able to do. Okay, he's getting reinforcements. And he's getting a lot more bold now. I'm not sure if I trust all my men yet. There's a lot of low tier guys here. See, recruit some more troops. Tavern district. Yeah, we need whatever we can get. Get that one guy 8 more upgrades. Let's see. Donate troops. He can have a few more. It's a little bit easier to have control. Let's see. A few more for you too. There you go. And a couple more for you too. That means we can have about 50, 60, 70 more troops. I would really prefer it. Oh, actually, I don't want to take from the garrison again. That's the thing. We need a strong garrison, so I'm going to let the garrison be what it is. I'm going to have to leave, though. I'm going to drop to Lincoln. I'm going to drop to the sit-down. Ooh, actually. Did he just... Ah, that's a castle there. I do wonder what his next move is, though. 38 more spots. We're only losing a very little amount now. So William is still running around with his little army. I thought I saw his army go the other way, but I guess I was wrong.
Tell me your name.
Oh,
I always prefer to know who my...
Alright, well, looks like we got a fight on our hands. We're gonna fight Charlotte. William is a part of it. Oh, okay. She was just the attacker. That's good. Well, we got the numbers, and I presume they were the attackers. So hopefully we're gonna be able to take up a defensive stand here. I know they probably outnumber our cavalry quite severely, so them attacking and charging at us would be quite preferable, if I may say so myself. Put my men up in a wide line and just let them rip. Rip them down from their high and mighty horses. Well, hot damn, that's a lot of infantry, 448, and it does look like we have a town here, which we could have used to our advantage if we had a few less troops. I'm not too sure what I'm seeing here. Ooh, we have a nice field. I know for a fact, though, that we're gonna have to do a little bit of, Actually, I think I got a grand spanking plan. Alright, get cavalry, mounted cavalry and whatnot back there. Divide my infantry up into 3 equal parts. A few more on that one. So this is the main bulk of the army. That's going to be facing that way. Alright, that's glorious. Second line is going to be facing this way. Oh, we have a fence in the way, though.
This way.
That is a lot of troops, ain't it? Oh, yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to use square formations. What about circle formations? I'm not sure which direction they're going to come from, so we're going to do that. We're going to have our cavalry in the rear here. We're going to have our infantry blocking off the rear too. Hopefully they're going to be shielded a bit. Alright, lads! Ready your courage! By the glory of honor, we shall be victorious today. They don't really have that many cavalry though, but 84 is a lot more than we have, so we're not going to take any chance with these guys. They are going to be bogged down by the fences here as well, which hopefully is going to be quite severely to our advantage. I don't really want to...
Infantry! Artillery! Follow me!
I don't really want to send out my artillery, but they ain't doing nothing else, so...
Officers! Artillery! Form! Artillery! Move!
Oh, we actually hit. Okay, I'm gonna make sure to not get hit by the first. Here they come! Block them up! God damn it.
Artillery!
Alright, artillery is getting pelted. We're gonna let him through.
Artillery! This way!
Let him through! I'm a sniper, if I may say so myself. No mercy! Here comes the main infantry! Ready your guns, boys!
Artillery! Cavalry! Charge!
Charge forward!
Artillery!
Well, I thought they were pushing out men. I might have just sent our cavalry to their death. Right, I'm gonna pull them back.
Cavalry! Cavalry! Move!
Right, get back, boys. You've antagonized them enough. I don't know who's who. Oh, that was definitely... Here they come! Here comes the main infantry line! Oh, they come from this side too. Oh, get out of my way!
Infantry! This way! Artillery! Office cavalry! This way!
Get these guys into action too. Looks like I'm gonna do... Oh, wow!
Infantry! Everyone!
Forward! Victory! Let's get 'em, boys! Yee-haw! Hunt 'em down to a man! Absolutely splendid! Yet again, we defeat a wretched enemy. Look at them run! Shoot them in their buttocks! Alright. I mean, we kind of crushed them, so I understand why they retreated. Considering we have the numbers too. Unfortunately, it does 84. Okay, we're not able to take all of them, but I'm not sure where the nobles went. Alright, we're going to leave some room. Recruit some 123 upgrades too. There we go. Oh. A legendary officer's coat. Hey, it looks f***ing shite. Why is it so tattered? You can go to our wife, though. I mean, I get that it's legendary, but come on. She already got that. Is there anything else? Why aren't they no gloves? Give her a better... The officer long coat actually looks kind of cool. I like the look of it. Alright, the rest we're gonna have to keep.
So, a serpent...
Shut your mouth, William. Alright, looks like we're gonna have fun with these 48 defenders. The last remaining of their army. The rest, they've already waved the white flag. Alright, let's see.
Infantry! This way! Everyone! This way! Infantry! This way! Infantry! Loose infantry! Loose for everyone! Cavalry! Infantry! Loose formation!
Those formations!
Infantry!
Oh wow, they're charging at us, huh?
Everyone!
Close in!
Forward advance! Look at these idiots. Look at the amount of men attacking them. You want to be the one? Hey! Where's our last one? There's two left on their horsebacks. Hunt them down, boys. Okay. They actually got 27 of us. Okay. A lot more than I would have thought. You are my prisoner, and so are you, you serpent-talking man. Alright, let's see. Some more upgrades have been granted. We are also going to make our way back to Nottingham now. We're not going to be too greedy here. Infantry Koto. Okay, we're just going to take all of it. I need all of it. I need the money. Okay, we've already done that. Alright, we're right outside of Nottingham though. And so far, the war against the Brits are going way better than expected. We are winning. We can enact peace now, receiving 240 a day. that's gonna be something we're gonna jump on, and then we are gonna focus our efforts on France. However, France, it's quite a bit further away than what Britain is. Obviously, we're surrounded by Britain. Let's get these lads. We're just gonna get rid of these prisoners too. Okay. Let's see. So we're gonna go to these guys. Make sure that they have as many as they can carry. Here we go. We can declare war upon Britain whenever we want to, which is what I do intend on doing, but I do want to bolster my forces a little bit first. And what we could do is earn influence fighting France. And then once we have over 500 influence, we could declare war upon Britain again. Take one of their thieves. And quite simply, give the thief to one of our companions and make them a lord. I don't think we're going to persuade anyone else to join us anytime soon. These towns probably hate us. Still got troops though. London. Oh, Dover is actually French. Alright, we'll make our way to Farnham. We're actually making money now. That's not too bad. Caravan and party income for some reason is quite high. I guess we wouldn't have needed that investment from the Tavern District, but that's besides me. That just happened accidentally. Alright. Over 500 troops. We can have even more. Now, I know that right now these are quite low tier troops, so we're gonna make sure to not get too greedy and think we can take on the super big dogs. Rebels. That might be a nice thing for us. Oh wow, whoa, France is quite big, huh? Alright, one more village and then Pembroke, and we should be able to be max amount of units. Yep, 5 more. I know we got 1 too many now. And I do want... We actually got 8 too many. I do wonder, when do I unlock yet another party? Do we ever unlock another party? What is our current clan tier? 5. So 6 is the last one. Yeah, it's going to take a while. I'm going to put yet another point into riding. Athletics, actually. Do some upgrades. So, okay, never mind. I thought the British Rangers was the lowest tier we had, but the British Colonial Militia, that makes more sense. 238, and that means we are max amount. 578 troops ready to fight and die for New England. Unfortunately, some of those lads will get their wish sooner rather than later, as we are going to attack France straight away. We're not going to hold back at all. How long until Britain declares war upon us again? I'm not too sure. I feel like that's not too far off either. So we are going to make sure to not get too far away from the British Isles. Luckily, the French have already taken Dover Castle, so taking Dover Castle would actually be quite beneficial for myself. Not only would I be able to give it to one of my companions soon, but I would also be able to,
Again, you say the article.
Alright, you know, whatever. So, we start our kingdom, right? We have Nottingham. The 2 next thieves that I really want: Norwich Castle, London, and Dover Castle. Dover Castle I'm kind of because it's quite close to the coast, actually. But if we could unite these two, these four rather, this is their capital. We could probably take Winchester eventually too and just start digging that way. Those are the most powerful English towns. If we're able to take them over, the English will be crumbled soon. Ah, rather later! Grand plans! Oh. Oh, shit. Okay, they went for that one. Oh, that was a big one. God damn! Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and hide. Okay, I'm gonna go to Nottingham. I'm gonna let them do what they want. Goodness. Oh, please come take Nottingham. Oh. Oh, come on, Francis. I know you want Nottingham. Go for it. Yeah, it's right there in front of you. He's only got 420 defenders. What is a man to do these days to be besieged? Francis! Nottingham is right here. Okay, let's see what he does. I'm gonna go ahead and wait in one of my towns. Actually, if I go even further away, will he lay siege then? We can break in and help the defenders. Ah, London is under siege. So is Dover Castle, though. How many defenders are in London? 645. It's actually quite a lot. I mean, what would be beneficial for me here would be to attack the... Can I attack the army? Just make sure they don't break the siege. Okay, I can assault the siege camp, but obviously I'm going to try and wait until they're thinned out from the defenders. We're just gonna sit here, pay attention to them, and wait for our moment to strike. Looks like they broke the siege to attack us. Come on, go for Nottingham. It's way less defended, buddy. Come on, just lay siege to it. Be a good sport. What are you gonna do now? Don't tell me you lay siege to London again. I'm gonna be so pissed off. I'm gonna do nothing. Oh, god damn it. Alright, I guess standing too close is a bad idea. Oi, oi, oi. We have another army. What the f... Alright. Bye bye. Oh, come on. Yes, they're gonna help.
You turned up.
I know we did. That's what we do here. Alright, good. So you can sell some of this loot, which we can obviously. I do wonder, open stash. Oh, we do have a lot of grain in here too, or a lot of food in here. Come on, just lay siege. Come on, French. What are you doing here? Oh, actually. What if I leave Nottingham undefended? Oh, they're just gonna leave. Why does nobody want to attack me? It's no fun at all. Why am I getting less and less troops? Are they dying or something? Well, I guess we just attacked the party, so it does make sense. Right, London. But the thing is, if I even do anything to London now, I'm hoping that they'll lay siege to Winchester or something else. Because if I attack them, even if we win, that other army is going to be right on our heels. Okay, so the battle hasn't started yet, so we're not going to intervene or get too close even. I mean, right now there's over 1,000 defenders here. It's the most well-guarded town of any of the towns, and it sounds like the battle has started. Keep an eye out for that other army. Oh, they're gonna get crushed. Hey, there comes the army. Okay, if I try and attack now, I can't get involved. What's their speed? 3.2? Same as ours. 3.2. Why are they catching up to us? God damn it. Oh, man. They really keep me where they want me, huh? I mean, I know our numbers are quite equal, but we don't really... Oh, yeah, we have a lot of British regulars. These are what? Tier 2 troops. If I just would have had one more companion, I guess what I could do is get rid of all my troops with the highest tier ones. Oh, that's too many. Okay, still leaving 212 garrison. Now Francis is so strong. I'm gonna try and get out of here. This is like a back and forth that's never gonna end. I think you guys should attack. I really do. I think you guys should lay siege. So Augustine. It's definitely somebody. I'm gonna wait until daytime.
I'd wish you peace and prosperity.
I would wish you peace too, you son of a b****. But I guess you die today. Alright, 600 versus 582. Let's get this over with. In real life, there's lightning outside of my window. I don't particularly want this PC to absolutely explode. But at the same time, we ought to defeat these losers sooner rather than later. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of one of those. We're gonna have two main lines of infantry. I have a creeping suspicion that these wretched dogs will not be charging at us. Regardless, I'm gonna keep my cavalry in reserve. These guys up in here. Actually, I'm gonna add one more line. Now one line of infantry here. These guys behind.
This way.
So if they break through these lines, we'll have another line firing at them from the rear. Alright, boys. You might have the balance of power in their favor. Let's take it away from them, shall we? Ready those guns?
Infantry! Infantry! Every office have infantry!
Hold fire!
Officers!
Wait! Wait for my command! Hold!
Everyone! Office cavalry!
Hold! Hold!
Infantry!
Fire!
Fire! Cavalry! Infantry! Fire! Every office cavalry!
Charge! Oh, God damn it. Get me out of here. Hold the line, boys! Hold the line!
Every Everyone, cavalry! Infantry! Everyone! Everyone! Move!
Get out there, boys! You got the grenades! Absolute chaos and carnage. Oh, that was not on
Everyone,
purpose.
infantry! Move!
Rotate! Okay, we've lost one unit.
Everyone, cavalry! Follow the cavalry!
All right, cavalry, pull back! Pull back!
Cavalry! Cavalry! Move! Everyone, cavalry! Move!
83.
Cavalry! Infantry! Infantry! Move!
Take aim! Fire! They're hitting the leg. That means these guys are going to push the attack. Which is not going to be good for us. Yeah, let's leave her in an advantageous position and go after them, huh? Well, we're winning nonetheless, though. Yeah, that's a glorious victory. Absolutely crushed the French bastards! Oh, wow. What the hell is going on here? Ah, it's the cannons. There we go. Charge them with bayonets, guys. Don't firefight with a cannon. Never gonna end too well, I'm not gonna lie. Lady Hortenus. Who am I, you exactly? Okay, nobody of importance. Take as many prisoners as we can. Recruit as many as we can. Oh. Here we go. Take all the loot. I know we're encumbered, so... Oh. That is a lot of... That's not a lot of troops. Okay, we're gonna make our way back to Nottingham. Safe and sound. And that's where we're gonna end today's episode. Absolutely glorious. We managed a force peace with Britain, them paying us tribute. Absolutely glorious. So far, we have inflicted more casualties than the French. We have 9 prisoners, which means we are currently winning against everyone and anything is possible. Absolutely glorious. Thank you for watching. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye, Vikings!